Yo, we're getting started right now because I can't hold it back. We ain't waiting. We're starting right now. There's no intro. I don't care. I'm talking about this game right now, right here. We'll get into the other shit later. But again, I'm putting a warning now. There's going to be cursing. There's going to be everything. But I'm going into it tonight. I'm not waiting for nobody. I'm telling you right now, I am so pumped. Islanders just won 4-2 over the goddamn Penguins, and I'm ecstatic about it. I am ecstatic about it. I hope everyone in here is as pumped as freaking I am, because I don't give a shit tonight. I'm telling you, I don't care about cursing. I don't care about anything. I don't care if we even make the fucking play. I just wanted that game. Let me tell you guys. Oh my god. Oh my god, we just wanted to win. We needed that so bad. And let me tell you, I wanted that win. Down 2-1, I wanted that win so bad. Are you kidding me? You want to come at us, Penguins? Oh, you real big Penguins. Oh, look at us. Third man in. Malkin hitting Pollock behind the back of the head when he's fucking defenseless because Ross Johnson skated away. Oh, Malkin can just, he can do whatever the fuck he wants because he's freaking Gino. No. Screw you. Screw Letang. Screw all of them. Deserve this, sucker! Come at Ross Johnson again, and let's see how that ends. When a ref's not holding you back, sucker, let's see who's the big man. Let's see it. You know what? Come at us. Because every time we'll kick your ass. Come on, come at me tonight. I wanted this so bad. Come right back. Bo freaking Horvat coming in clutch. Tying the game up. Anders Lee finishing the score. Yes! So much yes! You want to screw with us? We'll put it right back and we'll put it in the net because that is how you win games, especially when they want to get under your skin with fights. That's how you win a fight, by winning the goddamn game and sending them home with 0 points. That's how you make a statement. And I'm so freaking happy. I'm so freaking pumped. I needed this tonight. I needed this. Islanders Nation, we needed this. Because if you didn't know what happened to Matthew Barzal, as Matthew says, Barzal is out, possibly season ending, due to a hit by a Boston Bruins player. I think it was Smith. Not Smith's fault. It was a regular hip check into the boards. Barzal's leg caught awkwardly into the boards. It looks like it may be something with his knee or his ankle, but he couldn't skate. He's probably out for the season. So when this comes to games like this, and especially when we have a long-seated hatred with the Penguins, I mean, you guys saw me tweet it out, 2-11-11. Take it back every time. Give me another 2-11-11. I will take it every single day. Especially, we won that game in 2011, and guess what? We just won the past 2 games against this Penguins. So, you know what? I will take it. 4-point games against them. I'm just saying now. That's 4-point games against them. 0 for them, 2 for us, and you just put it on there. So you can make it 8-point games. Because that's something. You know what? It was, we were depressed enough from the Bruins game. I'm not even going to lie about it. We were depressed enough from the Bruins game. We needed this. We needed this tonight. Someone to step up and say that we're not going to take shit. And, it was nice to see Ross Johnson giving a little, giving some anger out there. I love that passion. We need more of that. I fed off of it. Tonight's game was anything but boring. I'll tell you that. You just bring it. Just absolutely bring it. The boring Islanders. Watch tonight's game against the Penguins. We'll talk about it. Whew. Oh my god, that's got me so pumped. And Sorokin. You want to talk about how Sorokin is not for freaking save of the year every freaking year? With the freaking paddle save he did tonight. Are you kidding me? And watch, he's not going to win save of the year. I'm telling you right now. He's not going to win save of the year because this fucking league hates us. The refs even called Scott Mayfield an extra 2 minutes for interference and holding the stick when they ripped Scott Mayfield's stick out of his own hands. Like, God. I can get if you wanted to do a 2-on-2 for that, but really, you gave them an extra 2 minutes for nothing? Come at me. NHL officiating, come at me any effing day because you are shit. And they got a power play after the scrum? What? They had a third man in, Malkin punching them defenseless, and you gave them a power play? Okay. Come at me. I'm sorry, Penguins fans, but I'm coming at your team tonight. I do not care. And then they're like, oh, because Aho tackled. Oh, no. What game you watching, bro? Because we ain't watching the same game. Freaking Penguins reporters are like, oh, the scrum happened because Aho jumped on, whatever the hell. No! You punched Matt Martin in the face. That's how that started. Don't come at me with Aho. Aho can't even stand upright on his skates, let alone tackle somebody, okay? Sebastian Aho tackling someone isn't a reality. Come at me. Let's go. Like, Aho tackling someone. Okay. Just feed me more BS. Feed me more. Honestly, sometimes I saw that stuff on Twitter. I'm like, are you a fan or a reporter? It was bad. It just hurts. But what really I haven't wanted a regular season game this badly in a long time. I have not wanted to win a regular season game this badly in such a long time. But I wanted this one. I wanted this one more than anything. And the boys frickin' delivered. Down all game. And I think the boys wanted it too. You know what? Matt Martin looked good tonight. I ain't saying shit about Matt Martin tonight. I thought he played a decent game. I thought he did well, giving the hits, doing, keeping the puck in the zone. I honestly thought Matt Martin had a very decent game. You also know another player that stood out to me, Durando. And yes, I know I say his name wrong. Everyone says his name wrong. I don't know how the hell he pronounced it. God bless him and his family, their accents, because I can't do that. But he said Durando was fine, so I'm going with it. But Durando, I thought, played beautifully. I thought he did a fantastic job. Got 2 penalties for the Penguins on him. I thought he did a fantastic job out there. Nice shots towards the net. He was a nice breath of fresh air to see. But that everything. Romanov. Can we talk about Romanov for a second? Romanov coming in clutch with that save. Saved the game. Not even gonna lie. Him and Sorokin. That save on the red line. Oh my god. Romanov came so in clutch with that swing with the stick. God bless Romanov right there because he did an incredible job. Incredible job right there. And staying on the... Aho kind of pissed me off tonight. He gave the freaking Penguins a breakaway. Thank God for Dobson stepping in because Aho effed up. So, I don't know. Aho was my least player tonight. Adam Pelech scared me. I thought we were losing Adam Pelech again because he went off when he was in the box. I was like, oh shit, we lost Adam Pelech. Thank God he was back. Just no more injuries. I can't take anymore. I cannot take any more goddamn injuries. Stop getting hurt. Just stop. Because that's gonna work. Just stop getting hurt. Stop it. Oh, Penguins are a bunch of wimps. Oh, tell me something I don't know. Malkin wants to be the big boy when Ross Johnston walks away. We see you, Malkin, and he fights an opponent who can't even fight back. Okay, come at me again. We need more line brawls? Tell me about it. This is what gets you excited. When you see the boys getting into it as much as you do as a fan, that's what gets you excited, bro. Yo, it's like how they broke up that goalie fight the other night with the Ducks. How do you break up a goalie fight? How do you break up a goalie fight? Referees, I gotta tell you the secret, NHL officials. I gotta tell you a secret. We gotta come one-on-one here. I gotta tell you a secret, NHL officials. It's not all about you. Oh my god, I just told them the biggest secret in the world. Oh, how would they freaking... Stop! It's not gonna change anything. Let the goalies go for it. If there's a goalie fight, they wanna go, let them go. Get the energy out. Let's freaking go. The energy out. Why not let them go for it? You have to freaking brawl. Let it go. This is what gets us hyped. This is what brings people to the sport. Come on. I haven't been this hyped for a game in how many years? How many freaking years? This is what you needed. 2-11-11 back, baby. And this win was something else. This is something. I just see John in here. You totally missed my beginning rant. But this is what you need to bring back. This excitement. They're getting so soft with everything nowadays. Everything is soft. Bring back the line brawls. Bring back the goalie fights. Let us have freaking fun in this sport. Oh, it's a safety. Safety my ass. They don't care about goddamn safety. They're just doing it to look good. They don't. No, they don't. Come on. I haven't been this hyped about a regular season win in years. In years! And I thought last game against the Penguins was good. Oh, no, sweetheart. I thought last week's win against the Penguins was a nice little cherry on top. Oh, tonight beat it by 1,000. And I was in the seats for that freaking Islanders game. Now I'm at home going to town right now. Let me tell you. I'm at home now going to town. Freaking Bo Horvat. I love that man. I don't care that trade. I love it. I love Bo Horvat. I'm not even upset. We signed him. I'm happy. I love my Bo Horvat. And he just came in clutch with Andersley. Andersley is having another kind of year. So was Brock Nelson. If you didn't see his snipe, accuracy champ was like right there tonight. That freaking snipe top left corner. Again, with Jari, you just have to go for the glove and blocker side. Like, those are freebies right there. Like, when you see Jari and he's standing like, that's your freebie zone. Anywhere there, you're gonna score against him. Like, we know this, Islanders fans. Remember the playoffs. Whew! Losing Barzell right now is a kick in the frickin' ass. It's a real kick in the ass. We got 2 weeks of the Barzell-Horvat mesh. 2 weeks of it. And God was like, no, you're having too much fun, Islanders fans. Honestly. And then the Bruins game, we got a goal whistled. Take a shot for every save Hellebuck made. Oh yeah, I know what you guys went through. But we had a goal stolen from us in the Bruins game. We got whistled. That's what I call it. We see with the Nashville Predators. Oh, we had intent to blow the whistle. Bullshit. Those are bullshit. We got whistled. Puck went in. The refs couldn't see it, so they blew it. Puck went freaking in. But when it's the other team, they'll take their time. They'll be like, I don't see it, but I'll give it like 5 seconds. Yeah, no, I see it all the time. We got whistled in that Boston game. Nonetheless, we sucked ass and we got our asses kicked. We lost Barzell in that game too. But we were not prepared. It was a back-to-back. What? Oh, here we go. This is another rant. Why the fuck are we still having back-to-backs 5 games in front of other teams? Why are we still having back-to-backs? Someone explain it to me. We are still having back-to-backs 4 to 5 games in front of other freaking teams that have not been doing back-to-backs. They're finally getting on the back-to-back bandwagon. Oh, we've been doing it all goddamn season. Why? Why do we get screwed? It really feels like it. How are we still doing back-to-backs when we're games ahead of other teams? How is that freaking possible? How? And with the week off with the freaking All-Star break. It's just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And I just hit my knee. If you guys don't know, I played soccer yesterday. For some reason, I love slide tackling on turf. It's a really stupid thing I love doing. Just because it's so much easier on turf. And I don't know if you can see this. I screwed up my knee like hard. You can't even see the top. Yeah, I screwed up my knee hard. So, excuse me, I'm in a little pin of pain. But, like, we just did a back-to-back against the Bruins. Why? Yeah, we always get effed on our schedules. Always. It's actually like a joke. Yeah, I am getting old. I'm so sore after that game. But I don't care about playoffs. I don't care about roster. I don't care about anything with the Islanders right now. We have so many freaking problems. What? The sky's the limit. Honestly, sky's the limit with Islanders problems. Tell me something new about this team. But what really did matter was winning that game tonight. You want to set an example of not to F with us? It was by winning that game. By showing, yeah, you can come at us with anything. You can try. But we're going to kick your ass. Done. 2-11-11. In 2011, didn't we win that game like 8-1 or 8-2 or some shit? Like, they try so hard, but they're still little brother to us. Take it. I don't care. Take it, Penguins fans. Yo, they're going to come at me tonight. They're going to come at me tonight. But you can say anything. That score, still there, baby. Still there. Still up there. 9-3. Yeah, something stupid like that. That score's still up there. Just gonna put that reminder out. Just gonna put it there. And the Canes, you know what? They're in a playoff spot. They did us a favor by kicking the Caps' ass, so that helped. Let's go. Their little brother with more cups than the Islanders? Okay, yeah, they've been a longer team than we've been. Okay. Cups don't matter when it comes to the record against us. Yo, bring out the bitch lasagna. Yo. That song from the playoffs. That is my jam right now. I'm be throwing with that bitch lasagna out right there. Trevor Gillies is smiling. Facts. Someone put Trevor Gillies is smiling. Absolutely. Yes, I said that right before that Sorokin made Save of the Year, and he's still not going to get Save of the Year, because they always gyp him on Save of the Year, just because he's not on frickin' Toronto, or Habs, or name an original 6 team, because he's not, even though he deserves Save of the Year again. Frickin' Paddle's save was fucking nuts, but he's not going to get it. No, he didn't win last year. He didn't win last year for Save of the Year. Yeah, believe that or not. Against the Rangers. And you know what? Someone said, which one is better? The Ranger save or this Penguin save? I have to go with the Rangers one. I'm not even gonna lie. Because he did that while falling backwards. Like, on his knees. Falling backwards and saving it with the paddle. While this one, he did do it, like, diving. But at least he had a better sense of the puck. I will say I like the Rangers one a little better. But, no, via NHL, he did not win. And he's not going to win again, because the NHL can suck it. It's ridiculous. Fan vote means nothing, Harry. Fan vote means absolutely nada. What the fuck, fan vote? No, he didn't win shit. Did not win Save of the Year. Fan vote means nothing. Look at the freaking All-Star game. Fan vote means nothing. Freaking All-Star game. They won't even show the results of fan vote. They will not even show the results of fan voting. So then, tell me that you're gonna tell me that fan voting means shit when I can't even see the results of it? Okay. Yeah, pretty much. Always. Soro King. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. He is a Soro King. He's, again, I think, major part of why we won tonight is literally him. And I think no one will disagree. A big part, and Penguins fans hate him, which makes me love it even more, is Sorokin. He is just incredible. Absolutely, positively incredible. Also, I've realized I have a Beauvillier sticker on my car. I'm sad. I gotta fix my poster in this room. It hurts my heart. Oh, that hurts my heart. 45 saves. It's just nuts. Yeah, let me get into the analytics more of this game. I'm very curious. I'm very, very curious as to the analytics. 46 saves. 46 saves. Whew. 46 saves. Okay, let's see. I want to look at the game center here. Oh my god. Again, another beautiful comeback. I just want to say, another beautiful comeback. I have Lee and Nelson on fantasy, so those were beautiful for me. Face-off percentage was 60% by us. I was really happy with that. Power plays, the Penguins got 4. Even though 2 of them shouldn't have existed. We did get 3. But 1 for 4 for the Penguins. Oh my god. Hits were actually in favor of the Penguins. 30 hits for the Penguins, 29 for the Islanders. Block shots were in favor of the Penguins by 23. Couldn't block us enough, though. Giveaways were actually more for the Penguins tonight. You know what? That's something, I have to talk about. Islanders did not do that many giveaways tonight, and it's shown by giveaways. Another thing, too, I saw it in the first period with this team, which was pissing me right the hell off. Stopping the team from entering the zone. Islanders sometimes get into the swoop where they will just immediately stop giving pressure. They will just stop defending. I don't even know. Like, when we try to get into the zone, there's always a man on us, taking us to the outside, trying to turn it around, do something with the play. We immediately have pressure going into their zone, this is expected. But when the other team comes our way sometimes and they're coming across our blue line, we're like, yes, please, come in. And then we get into our little fucking diamond. Put pressure! It's a one-on-one at that situation. Put pressure. You put the pressure, and they're gonna F up. That's what happens. That's why you put pressure in the first place, where they're gonna be forced to either do a move or give it away to another player, pass it off. Like, you gotta put that pressure on, and we're like, yes, come in, please. We'll just get into our little diamond formation that always is shit. Put pressure. They just love that stupid formation, always defensively. And I'm like, get up and go! I saw it so many times last week, too, against the Penguins. So many times we just let them come right on into the zone. No pressure in the neutral to defensive zones. Like, why? Do you not want the puck? Are you tired? Do you want a little sippy sip? Like, fucking go! Why are we not putting pressure when they come into the zones? But when they wake up, guess what they do? They put pressure. It's like, they choose when they want to play hockey. They choose. They pick and choose. They're like, yeah, this first period, I don't feel it. Do you feel it? Are you feeling it, Andrews? I'm not feeling it. Like, I don't know. I'm loving the dads, though. I am loving the dads at the games. Them giving them the love to the Durando family. That was adorable. That was I think it was Horvat? No, Pulik's dad. Pulik's dad brought them into a little hug, like welcoming them and shit. Like, it was so cute. The dad's thing is so, like, adorable. And what breaks my heart, though, was like that JP Parise can't be there. Like, Zach not having his dad there, seeing him get that game-winning goal on his 1200th. But you know what? He was there. He was definitely there in the building spiritually. Like, I definitely believe that. He was definitely there watching his son. You know, it's that breaks my heart a little bit that he can't be there physically, but I know spiritually, definitely he was there with his son. He gave him so much love, and I bet he's the reason that he got that game-winning goal, man. That was something. That game was something. These last games of Pittsburgh, they give me some hope again. Oh, what a freaking shot. What a shot. Oh, I love this shot of Horvat. Look at this. Look at this shot of Horvat. Oh, it's like chef's kiss. That is a some shot. I'm saving the shit out of that. Oh, that is that's you know what? Going back to that photo, I'm gonna go right back to that. That's the intensity I'm talking about. This is the intensity I am talking about. That face right there is what I want to see every single game. And it's not even a home game, and he's going hard like that. I want to see that intensity every single game from this team. And that's what we're missing. Intensity and sometimes passion. But that brawl brought it back. So you know what? Thanks, Penguins, because you helped us back. You helped us get it back. I saw it was 3-0 Winnipeg when I looked. Let me see. What's it at now? 4-1. Ooh, 51 shots. Ooh. 21 shots for the Jets, 4 goals. Was Halak in net? No, it was Shesterkin. Oh no, it was Shesterkin. Best in New York, my ass. You know what? I think I might have been a factor in this. For funsies, because we lost Barzell, I had to pick up someone in fantasy. I picked up Kreider. And you guys lose 4-1. I think I'm going to keep Kreider. Because you guys were on, what, a 7-game win streak? I think I'm keeping Kreider. Now I know. Now I know. Now I know. I have found the little needle. So it doesn't, Sorokin by performance alone is better than Shesterkin any fucking day. Any day. Flyers beat the Flames 4-3 tonight. Bruins beat the Senators. Shock. Panthers did beat the Ducks in OT, so we definitely needed these points. And then again with Pittsburgh, so needed. Now Florida has even jumped ahead of Pittsburgh. Florida has now jumped into the second wildcard spot against Pittsburgh. But again, Pittsburgh does have 4 games in hand. But against that team, these points were crucial. Crucial points against the Penguins. Crucial. Sacrilege. Yeah, I did it, and watch, if they go on a losing streak while I have Kreider on my fantasy, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. I will laugh my ass off if this, works. Oh! But today itself, I'm on a high. No one can take me down from it, baby. I needed a night like tonight. The Islanders just give me moments of shining brilliance, and they give me moments of absolute pure fucking pain. Tonight was not one of those nights, thank God. That was 2 nights ago. But we do have 2 home games. I'm going to be there Wednesday against Winnipeg. They just crushed the Rangers, so we'll see what happens after that. And then we go against the LA Kings Friday night. I will be working that night, but I will definitely keep my eye on the game. And then we play Winnipeg next Sunday again in a freaking matinee. Kill the matinees. Burn them with fire. Burn matinees with absolute fire. I hate them. I think everyone hates them except for Europeans. Everyone hates matinees except for Europeans. Bro, please stop with stupid matinees. We can't play them anyway. The only reason that it's 3:30 our time is because the freaking Winnipeg's 2 to 3 hours ahead of us. Okay, my group chat, my friend Taylor, after the Barzell news, I was like, do I even want to watch the Islanders anymore? And then in the group chat, I started going off. I'm like, let's go, Islanders! Ah, screw the Penguins! I went off in our group chat, and now she's like, see, I freaking told you. Yo, I went off. Oh, I went off. Oh, man. No, but I seriously was like, they're gonna break my heart tonight, aren't they? Nope, they did the opposite. And you know what? I say it so many times, and I think a lot of you have too, where you just sit down with your team, and I'm like, do I even want to watch anymore? But it's like a drug. You end up going back to it anyway. You know it's bad for you, but you go back to it anyway. That's exactly what I have with the Islanders. I'm like, they're gonna hurt me, but I'm still gonna watch. Thank God tonight, though, they did not disappoint. I am such a high. Would you rather keep the matinees or shootouts? Matinee. I'd rather keep matinees than do another shootout. At least in a matinee, it's just a regular game. You're doing regular hockey. But shootouts can sling themselves into the sun. Absolutely. Shootouts are pure bullshit. I will say it to the end of time. Shootouts are pure bullshit. They don't conclude anything about any team, about play, nothing. I will say to the end of time, shootouts are bullshit. Wonder what the next big name to be traded will be. I mean, maybe Patrick Kane if either Toronto or the Rangers decide to go for it. But, Kaner, I don't really give a shit. When he said he didn't want to come to the Islanders, I was like, bye. I don't really give a shit about Patrick Kane. I honestly don't, just personality-wise, I don't think he's that great a guy. To be honest, I don't know. I feel like he's a little washed up a little bit. I know, you can't afford Kane with the trade you just did. So, I guess the last choice would be Toronto, but I don't even see that happening, so. As long as it doesn't end in a tie, I'm personally okay with shootouts. I'm all for bringing back ties. At that point, bring back the freaking tie. I don't care anymore. I do not care. He has a shit hip, too. I know that's been a struggling problem for him. But that's also a risk that the Rangers took with Tarasenko. Because he has a injury history, too. So that's another risk that they took with Tarasenko. Just unlimited 3-on-3? Fuck 3-on-3, even. I'm not even that freaking ecstatic about 3-on-3. I just wish it was plain playoffs, 5-on-5. You scored until someone scores, you win. That's how you do it. You know, you can't bank on 3. I hate 3-on-3. I hate shootout. I'm not even gonna lie about it. Just give me good old 5-on-5 hockey until someone deservedly wins. Done. I'm old school. I guess you could call me old school like that. But I don't like it. I don't like it. I think 3-on-3 is stupid too. I'm gonna put it out there. I hate it in the All-Star game and I hate it here. So, you know what? Put it back 5-on-5 in All-Star game, by the way. 3-on-3 is stupid there too. Damn, Cosmo's just booking it now. He says Boston for cup. You know what? We said that again about the Lightning years ago, too. When everyone was like, oh, Lightning President's Trophy winners, they got this in the bag. And then they lost 4 straight to Columbus. You cannot put that bet down any day. Frank gives a 5. He says, keep up the good work, Kim. You know what? Thank you so much, Frank. I really appreciate that. But you cannot... I'm calling President's Trophy curse on Boston. I'm calling it now. You know, again, we said that shit about the Lightning years ago, and then they got swept. You know, you have no idea what the playoffs are going to give you at all. Who knows? Maybe they do. Maybe they rise up to the top. Who knows? But I don't put my bet down on any freaking team until it's there in front of me. Like, I just don't. We've seen it too many times. We've seen it way too many times. And thank you. You made Leonard very happy. Love my Leonard. Love my boy. You guys know I love my Leonard, though. Carolina is less than 10 points behind Boston. I didn't even realize that. Did not even realize that. Well, yo, this deadline is going to be pain. I feel that, though. The deadline is going to be absolute pain. Yo, what's up? The sky. But just a beautiful win tonight by the Islanders. Very, very happy Islanders fan tonight. I wanted this bad. I wanted it bad, and they came through. Yeah. Yo, Kim, we need a Montreal trip recap. The Montreal trip. I'm actually editing as we speak. Guys, I'm editing the Montreal vlog as we speak. As you guys know, I went to Montreal this past week. I mean, you'll see the vlog. I'll talk a little bit about it since you don't have too much video. But, I'll tell you the fun story of how getting up there. Of getting up to the game. Because I almost missed the game. And I'm going to tell you why. So as you guys know, I was taking a 9-hour bus ride up to Montreal. And was fine. Slept on the bus. Kind of uncomfortable, but it's a bus. And we were crossing the border and we noticed the bus driver stopping the bus a little bit here and there. Oh, you know what? It was even better. Before we even left, the bus got a flat tire. Before we even left the parking lot, the bus got a flat tire. So we had to wait for that to be fixed. And then we went on the road. That should have told us. But after we crossed the border, we're 20 minutes away from the hotel. Bus breaks down. Like full, you smell burnt rubber, oil spilt all over the road, engine's done. We got stuck. Now everyone's calling Ubers. Police come, Canadian police come, and then we're being yelled at. We have Ubers coming because we're like, we want to get to the goddamn game. And then they yelled at us, get back on the bus. With our Ubers waiting there on the side of the road. They told the Ubers to leave, and they yelled at us, get back on the bus. So we got back on the bus. We waited there for a good hour. And we had to see, we had to wait for a community bus to come off of its route. And we had to take a public transportation bus to a gas station, like 10 minutes away. And from that gas station, we had to take an Uber to the hotel. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we ran from the Uber into the hotel. Thank God I was already dressed for the game. I literally just, I threw on, like, I threw on like my regular clothing, made sure everything was set, and we ran. Thank God the hotel was literally like 2 minutes from the Bell Center. Or I don't think we would have made it. Literally took off, ran to the Bell Center, and I made it with 5 minutes left in warm-ups. 5 minutes left in warm-ups is when I made it to the Bell Center. We were supposed to be there at 9 a.m. for a 12:30 game. I got there at 12:13. Whew. I thought I wasn't going to make it. I thought I was going to miss the first period. I'm not even going to lie. Oh, my God. So, yeah, that was how I got to Montreal. Thank God I had the flight booked to come back because we got stuck. Thank God I got that flight. That was a freaking nightmare. And then, again, the vlog's coming for you guys. So you guys will see the vlog. And then, of course, my friends, Addie, Taylor, and my friend Ben, they surprised me in Montreal. I knew Addie was going to be there, but I did not know my other two friends were going to be there, and that was the greatest surprise ever. So that vlog is coming out. I'm editing it as we fucking speak. And then, of course, we lost to Montreal. In the best way that we know how. In OT. Honestly, I've seen the Islanders lose on the road so much, it doesn't faze me. And I know the Islanders and what they're capable of now. So I wasn't really shocked, so to say. And plus, I saw the Montreal Canadiens destroy the Oilers the next day, even though I guess the Oilers aren't that great. But yeah, it's not a shock to me. I know this team, but I still had fun. I watched them score, at least in Montreal. That's what I want, is to see a goal when you're in an opposing arena. I want to see at least one of the opposing and one for us, because I want to get basically an idea of like what their goal celebrations are like. I want to know how's their horn, what's their goal song, how do they celebrate. It's something I like seeing when I go to other arenas. So when the other team scores, I'm not really upset because I get to have that experience of what it's like for a goal celebration in other arenas. I will say though that Bell Center is freaking nuts. When any chance towards the net, that whole arena like explodes. They're like, whoa! I'm like, it wasn't even that good of a chance. Holy crap. Like, in the arena when people go, oh, like right as the goal's about to be scored, that place like lights up. And yeah, I had people sitting next to me who spoke like perfect French on the second day. Like they were just going like full French, and I was like sitting there like, yes. But, and I'm not even gonna lie, coming back to the US after doing that trip, I was so happy to see signs in English again. I missed English. And try the Miss Vicky's. I don't even have it near me, bro. The Habs goal song, I thought it was meh. I wasn't like totally jamming to it, but I didn't hate it either. I was like neutral. I'll say I was neutral to the Habs. The thing that annoyed me was their replays. The replay thing was kind of annoying. So every time they show a replay, they show this hand with a remote control, and that it presses the remote control and leaves the screen every time. Like, I get it, you're cute with your little, like, effects there, but, like, it reminded me of SpongeBob, where, like, the hand comes in and, like, grabs the person from the side and takes them out. I literally said that to Addie, too. I'm like, bro, it looks like SpongeBob, where the hand comes in, like, shit like that. Like, every time they showed a replay, it was a stupid remote control hand. I'm like, okay, that's getting on my nerves. Food was fire. Their food was fire. I had the nachos there, and really good. Really, really good. I'm not even gonna lie. That was fire. I tried poutine. Not that great on poutine. I don't know. Not a big fan. The fries got soggy, and I don't know. I wasn't a fan. Sorry, Canadians. But you'll see all that in the video. You will see all of that. I just gotta edit it together. It's gonna be a fun one. This is gonna be a fun vlog. I'm very excited editing this vlog because it was a lot of fun for me. And Montreal's got a lot of cool spots in it to hit up. Yeah, they have souvenir cups. You'll see that in the video. They're very nice. So, and I have my hockey stick. I added my hockey stick to my little mini stick collection over there. So we got my Habs mini stick collection. That's beautiful now. And we added one to the collection. I just gotta keep adding on to them. But guys, keep me updated. Oh my god, Addie. Did you video capture you utilizing Julian teaching? No, I did not take a video of Julian's teaching. I did learn French curse words. I even had a guy yell behind me in French, straight up tabernacle. Like, pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. I heard someone yell up behind me and I couldn't help but laugh. Addy swears, I think he's telling bullshit, but he says he swears he heard someone yell, "Sacre bleu." Have I ever played hockey? This upsets a lot of people, but no. I've never played ice hockey. I have street hockey counts, yes. Addy's played hockey. Addy says, yes, he did, he heard it. Ask Ben, we heard it. Apparently they heard the, like, "Sacre bleu." Which I didn't hear, but apparently they did. Oh man, I just needed to get that rant out at the beginning of the stream. If you did not see the beginning, like, definitely do. I was on a high. Yeah, see, he's pissed. He's like, why is that so, like, angering to people that I, like, give hockey takes I've never played? Like, okay. I can still watch hockey. I played street hockey. I don't know if that counts, but I love how people get so pissed off about it. We heard it too. Yeah, I know. Guys, because you pulled me. Addie pulled me so fast while we were skating, and I did like a literal slide tackle on the ice. I'd rather be on my ass than on my back, so. I'm just a huge hockey fan, guys. That's it. Any questions? Anything about tonight's game? Anything about injuries? Bo Horvat? Bring it to me. You wanted to go fast. Not that fast. Not that fast, bro. Okay. Who did you think was gonna win tonight? Penguins. You want me to be honest? I thought the Penguins were going to win tonight. Lost Matt Barzell. We saw the fourth line. I thought the Penguins were going to win. Honestly. I was unsure what Durando would bring. Holstrom is Holstrom. We basically had an AHL fourth line. Straight up. I did not know how they would come out. And I'm very ecstatic that they proved me wrong. I love when they do that, and I'm glad that they came out on top. Next arena you want to visit that you haven't gone to? Ooh. There's so many. If Leonard comes back, Vegas. If Leonard comes back. I also want to go, my friend told me about Dallas being a really good place for warm-ups. So, Dallas and Nashville. Those are big ones on my list. I want to go see Nashville. I want to go see Dallas. So those are on my list. Those are definitely on my list. Do a Midwest trip in? I could. Have I ever been to Barclays Center? Many a times. Many a times. I went religiously when they went to Barclays Center. I did those train trips almost every, I think one year I missed 5 home games in total. Only 5. And I went to every one of those Barclay games. I was in college. I could go. You know, I didn't have classes that night. And I did my work, you know, beforehand. So I was able to go. We did it when I was in college. That arena did suck. Have you seen the Islanders play every team in the league? Yes. Yes, I have. Including Seattle. So, yes, I have seen them play every team in the league. That includes Seattle. Make sure you stay in Nashville a few days. Yeah, well, if I'm going anywhere, I want to make it like an actual like trip, like how I did with Chicago, like how I did with Montreal. I want, you know, to experience. You've seen defunct teams too. I never saw Atlanta. When did the Flames disband? When did the Atlanta Flames... was it the Atlanta Thrashers? Wasn't it the Atlanta Flames too? Or am I thinking another? I know Thrashers. When did they disband? 2011? So yeah, I may have watched them. Yeah, I might have watched them. Yeah, Flames became... I know, but... 2011. So yeah, I might have watched the Thrashers play. I was too young to really remember, honestly, though. Yeah, 2011 is when they disbanded to become Winnipeg. Yeah, facts. Atlanta Flames were the first... wait, so I'm not losing it? There wasn't Atlanta Flames? Hold on. Yeah, I was. I'm not losing my fucking mind. That's what I was saying. I knew there was an Atlanta Flames. Don't come at me, Addie. I know my hockey. I just went back like 30 years. I just went back 30 years from the Thrashers. See, I know. I'm not losing my mind. I was like, I swear to God there was an Atlanta Flames. Come at me, Addie. Come at me. Yeah, Flames went to Calgary. Thrashers went to Winnipeg. Yes, that I know. I hit my stick in anger when I let in a goal with 1 second. I understand that, honestly. I can understand that. I don't find it annoying when a goalie rages. It's nice to sometimes see some passion out of goalies. Houston Thrashers? I don't know about that one. That don't have a nice ring to it. Yeah, 1972, the Flames came in, as well as the New York Islanders. So, fun. But I knew I wasn't losing my mind. Addie makes me think I'm losing my mind. I swear to God. I don't remember any old team. The only one I can remember is the Whalers. Okay. You can think the North Stars, the California Seals. The North Stars, Seals. I'm trying to think of other teams that disbanded, other than, the Whalers. Was it the Golden Seals? I think it was the Golden Seals, not just the Seals. The Scouts. You're an tree punching the air right now because the... Yes! Good, I want to see him angry. The original Jets. Hold on, I want to see if he's tweeting about it. Very curious. Yeah, I'm gonna just post a gif of Anders Lee. There we go. I'm happy. The Pittsburgh Pirates. I barely know anything about the Pittsburgh Pirates. But yeah, he did angry tweet about it, so of course I gotta put little Anders Lee underneath it. Gotta give some love. The New York Americans. That was before the Islanders, the New York Americans. That was the first rival against the Rangers, was the New York Americans. Because they were the little brother to the Rangers. And then, of course, the Americans disbanded. I read about the Americans via Stan Fischler's book of the rivalry between the Islanders and Rangers. And yeah, that was Tommy, the Americans, hold on. Not watching the Blues game tomorrow. I refuse to let them ruin my nights. Yeah, no. I don't think the Americans were before the Rangers. I mean, the Rangers are an original 6, but maybe that was before the franchise came into effect. Let me see. New York Americans. Because I know they wore the red, white, and blue. Ice hockey games from 1925 to 1942. They were the 3rd expansion team in the history of the National Hockey League. So yes, they were after the Rangers. This is the third expansion team of the NHL, so wouldn't that be after? Oh shit. Someone from my work is calling me. Hold on. Hold on one second. Sorry, my coworker had a question about a patient I took care of. She had a question about a patient I was taking care of. If she had her meds crushed her hole. So I fixed it. You know about the Long Island Sox? You mean Ducks? The Long Island Ducks, yes, I know. NHL started in 1918. Montreal Maroons were a team. Yes, Montreal Maroons. We're going back in time. I knew about the Americans. I forget if they were before or after the Rangers. But I know they had a rivalry with the Rangers. Because they were wondering who was the better New York City team or something to that effect. But yeah, Penn's not probably making playoffs. You know, I think I put that as a prediction in the beginning of the season. People called me batshit crazy or something like that. But they were around before the NHL was officially formed. Okay. But yeah, again, I read it briefly in Stan Fischler's book. I got more into the parts about Islanders Rangers history, so. Long Island Ducks played in Comac. Well, I know they play at Bethpage Arena, which is now called something else now, but. Moved the Coyotes to Houston already. Everyone hating on Coyotes. I mean, I'm a staunch supporter of them staying where they are. Like, so, I'm team stay where they are fan for the Yotes. I like how we're just going into hockey history. Any other freaking questions? We've been on hockey history, I think, for like 7-8 minutes now. Mullet Arena, baby. Ah! I don't hate the Coyotes. I hate where they're playing. Yeah, no, get them a better arena. That's what I want for them. It's like Islanders. Get them a better arena. They'll get it. I want it for them. I want it bad for them. That's what I want. I want it back for my boys and my true Yotes fans down in Arizona. I want it for them. I do. I want them to keep their team. See, like, Tommy, I'm sorry, but that's a very ignorant statement. Move them out of the desert. Doesn't matter where you play. You know, you have the right arena, you have the right place, you can grab an audience anywhere. I don't agree with that at all. Then expand it. Then expand the teams to those areas. I think that Arizona deserves to keep their team. Yeah, good. That's what I want to hear. Najay, how you doing? How you doing, man? But yeah, any other questions before I ring this up? Drop the hat. I had to start this earlier. I had to start this one earlier because I had to. Should move him to Alaska? Oh god, who would go for that? Tommy, you're fine. Tommy, you're fine. Do you think the Islanders are making the playoffs? Sometimes they make me say yes, and sometimes they make me say hell no. I mean, I'm always hoping for them to make playoffs, but sometimes they scare the crap out of me. How many arenas have I been to? Islanders, Rangers, Hurricanes, Chicago, Chicago, I can't think of the name, Denver, now Montreal, Flyers. I feel like I'm missing one. 7? I feel like I'm missing one. Hurricanes, Flyers, MSG. 7? Oh, and Devils. Devils, 8. That's the one I was missing, Devils. So, 8 arenas. 8 arenas. I knew I was missing one. Yeah, then Justin popped it up. But yeah, I knew I was missing Devils. Yeah, I know, David. You're 6 behind. Yeah, that's still a lot. That's still a lot. I just said Devils. How would you feel if there was 2 Toronto teams? Oh, God. No. Please, no. Keep everyone united. That's what I say. They got a big fan base. Keep it united. I've only been to 1. That still counts. Still counts. You'll add on to the list as you get older, you know, kind of thing. New York Rangers, New Jersey, Philly, Nashville. Nice. Trying to get Nashville on that list for me. I think it's a real awesome addition to have that Montreal up in there now. But yeah, now I've been to 8 arenas. I'm trying to add more to that. Definitely trying. There's 32, so I gotta get on it. But it's hard with work because I really gotta take off from work to, you know, get the time to go to these arenas. I'm not going to Toronto this summer, but I am planning a trip to Toronto in June to go see the Hockey Hall of Fame with my boyfriend. So we're planning on that. Nothing's solidified, but we are planning to go up to Toronto. So because I have a week off from work, so we are trying to go see the Hockey Hall of Fame for the first time in my life. I've been to 3, Nassau Coliseum, Barclays. I feel, honestly, the Islanders arenas, I could count for like 5 in my hand, honestly. Because, like, the Coliseum should count for 2. The before Coliseum and the after Coliseum. I've been there. I've been to Brooklyn. I can get you one in for free. Ooh. Okay, Addie, hit me up. Hit me up, Addie. Let's go. I drove by Barclays Arena once on the time through. And you know what? Barclays is good for basketball. Not for hockey. And I'll say that to my death. Any other last minute questions before I wrap this up? I got about 2 minutes and I'm going to start wrapping it up. What's my favorite NHL logo? Ooh, this is tough. I love the Canucks and I love Minnesota's. The Minnesota Wild logo. I love those two. I like the Canuck too. I think that one's badass. Sharks, I mean, Sharks is cool. I think they're one of the more badass logos. I will agree there. Sharks, Canucks, and Minnesota. How many baseball stadiums? 1. The Mets. Planning on going to Seattle? Not really. I still think it's awesome. I like the logo itself. I always thought it was badass. I don't know. Okay. I hated Barclays. It sucked. Agree. Totally agree. Yeah, I never went to Shea. But yeah, never went to Shea Stadium, but I have gone to the new Citi Field. I really didn't start getting into baseball until I was like 16, 17. Thoughts on the stadium? I did not see the stadium series. I was at work, so I really didn't get to see much of the stadium series. Thoughts on the Bridgeport reverse retro? It's the freaking fisherman in white. Ooh, so creative. No. Never been there. Never even been to Yankee Stadium, silly. But yeah. Guys, that's it for me tonight. I'm glad I got through everything I wanted to get through with you guys, and my laptop battery survived. That was amazing. But guys, I appreciate you listening to me rant, going through all this tonight. Islanders give me so much love sometimes, and I give the love back. We'll see what happens this week, and I'll talk to you next week. Guys, thank you so much. As I end every podcast, put in your favorite team in the chat. Let's go Islanders. Let's go Seattle. Let's go Seattle. I don't know. Let's go Kraken. Let's go Kings. Let's go, I don't know. Let's go Preds. Whatever your team is. Put in the chat. Show your love for your team, because your team would not be who they are without your love, passion, and support for them every single game. I love you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Peace, and let's go Islanders.